You're probably wondering, where the hell am I? How the hell did I get here? Who the hell are you? And why aren't you wearing pants? What? I am wearing pants. Is he not wearing pants? Okay, cool. Now, I could waste valuable time answering your questions, or I could just have you answer mine. As a matter of fact, this is most likely what will end up happening today. Great! If you can manage to tell me which facts are true and which facts are false, I'll be mighty impressed. Nearly everyone who came before you that was given this test either got every question wrong or they died? How did they die though? That's it! They just straight up died! Don't know why. They just did! Just a hunch here, but maybe the sudden demise of contestants here may have some kind of connection with the creepy girls sacrificing teddy bears to some demons behind you there. Anyway, I have the feeling you're a little different. You should be alright. Yeah, you'll live. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully. I mean, we better hope at least. I like him, I really do. We will be starting right now. True or false? Squirt is the coolest dude in this room right now. I mean, I would say true. Damn, you're good at this. Off to a great start. Okay, anyways. As recently as 1980s, it was believed that babies couldn't feel pain, so many babies were operated on without using of anesthesia. I believe I've heard this one, but in the 1980s that seems a bit far-fetched. I would say true. Ow. Okay, I mean, in the 1980s, that is just fucked up, holy shit. You produce enough sweat while sleeping in your bed. What the hell is a gallon? Gallon in human measurements. No. No. Never. It is true. A cup ain't a measurement. For fuck's sake. God damn it, people, get it together. This means that the average person sweats about 1 cup per day into their own bed, and you sleep in that. Yeah, that's pretty disgusting. Human saliva is the slowest reproducing liquid substance inside our bodies. Really? Really, I doubt that. During an average lifetime, we will actually produce enough saliva to fill 2 swimming pools, which is equivalent to 53 bathtubs. Those aren't measurements! Neither the swimming pools nor the bathtubs. Oh, or 20,000 liters of saliva all around. Okay. The last one was a measurement though. Okay. Anyways, the average person comes into contact with almost 60 murders in their lifetime. Only? I would say that is more. I would say it's true. But 16, that's actually way less than expected. Estimating that you meet 10 new people per day, and there's 365 days in a year. Considering that the average life expectancy is 71 years old, I am a man, so it's lower. That means that you are expected to walk by around in your lifetime, yeah. So 6 out of... Only? Could have sworn the number was higher. So 6 out of every 100,000 people are murderers. Therefore, you can expect to at least walk by 15.6 murderers in your life. Okay. Pretty interesting. Yet pretty frightening, huh? Not really, no. Like I said, I thought it was more. Velociraptors were only slightly larger than chickens. I mean, I'm pretty sure they were like a meter tall. You know, like this, from the ground up. So I would say that is false. This is true! Many folks don't realize just how puny the Velociraptor truly was. What the fuck is the feet? Okay, I really do have to intervene here. As much as I love the dumb German dude doesn't know American measurements joke. I mean, Google says a chicken is about 2.3 feet tall and weighs approximately 5.7 pounds on average. So comparing these two is like me saying, yeah, that car over there, yeah, that's about my size. What? It's like 6 times as heavy as you are. Also, these things are 6 feet long. That's about how tall I am. And the chicken is certainly not that tall. The smell of freshly cut grass are pheromones given up to attract certain insects. responsible for helping grass to regenerate by mating among the cut grass. How does that work? I say false. The smell of freshly cut grass is actually a distress call, as if it was screaming and bleeding as it's being ruthlessly murdered. It's so fitting with the music. Male echidnas have four-headed penises. What? Is that true? This one just happens to be true. But it was so out there and it needed to be true. I can show you a picture of it if you want, but I'd rather not. No, yeah, no, not really. The man who grew the longest beard ultimately died from it. But how? How did he? Did he get crushed to death or something? Did he get an infection from it? I say false. It is true. The morbid fact is a result of Hans Steininger, that seems to be a German name, of Hans Steininger, who became famous for having the world's longest beard at nearly 5 feet long. Hans subsequently died from it. As he was attempting to escape from a fire, he tripped over his beard, fell down a flight of stairs and snapped his neck. Fuck off. That is some Final Destination bullshit here. You know what they say. Live by the beard. Die by the beard. The beard give it and the beard take it away. Male ducks have corkscrew-shaped penises and some have barbs at the end of them. I doubt it. It is true. Are you shitting me? Barbs are used to scrub away leftover sperm from rival males. Isn't that fun? It is, my little elf friend, it is. The average adult spends more time on the toilet than they do exercising weekly. That sounds true. That sounds to be like a true fact. According to research, adults spend around 3 hours and 9 minutes per week using the toilet. How long are they taking shits for? How does it make you feel? Kinda shitty, right? Yeah, really shitty. Scientists discovered the fossil of a 430 million year old monster that some believe to be related to Cthulhu. I mean, I could literally take a shit and post it on the internet and someone would believe it's related to Cthulhu, so true? Yeah. In 2019, scientists discovered an ancient fossil of a monster that had tentacles-like features that resembled Cthulhu so much that the scientists officially named it Solacina Cthulhu. Okay, interesting. Whether this one could actually be related to H.P. Lovecraft's Cthulhu remains to be seen, but it doesn't stop people from believing that this work of fictional horror could mean something more. Viagra can make flowers stay erected. No. It is true? Really? It was made to be a hard medicine, guys. It makes everything hard, I guess. You can safely consume 1,000-year-old honey. Yes, that's true. Honey does not go bad. At all. At 70% water content, bacteria is dehydrated before it has a chance to spoil honey. Corn is one of the only natural existing crops left in the world currently. False? Corn as we know it is actually a human invention and it does not naturally exist in the wild. Oh my god, no, who could have guessed? It's fucking delicious though. Humans shed 40 pounds of skin in their lifetime. I would say it's more than this, right? But let's say true. As a matter of fact, they replace the entirety of their outer skin every month. Yeah, that's what I said. So I thought it would be more than this. Whatever. Truth or false? Pilots and co-pilots are required to eat the same meals on flights, so it's important to make sure when working together that their food allergies are synchronized. That would be a safety hazard. I'm pretty sure they should probably eat something completely different, because if one thing is bad, the other one can still fly while not having the bubble guts. Pilots and co-pilots are actually required to eat separate meals as a safety precaution in case of food poisoning. Yeah, like I said, starfish can regrow their arms. That one is true, I believe. On top of that, fun fact, one arm can regrow an entire body. So can you just cut them into pieces and they regrow completely? That is cool. Half of all humans who have ever existed have died from malaria. I doubt it. That one is true? Out of the estimated 109 billion people who have ever lived on planet Earth, half of them have died from the worst mosquito-borne illness, malaria. What the fuck, are you shitting me? That is horrific. Wild hippos can only be found exclusively in Africa. Really? I would say that is false. Actually, they can be found today in Colombia as well. This is primarily due to the fact that infamous drug lord Pablo Escobar kept hippos as pets and they escaped or what. Upon his death, they began to breed in the wild and now cause problems for Colombia even today. That is unfortunate. Advil was originally invented to treat erectile dysfunction. What the fuck is Advil? So that is a painkiller or what? I doubt it. Yeah, I said that earlier, that Viagra was originally invented to combat heart disease. Yeah, but for some reason, the people who tested it just got an immense boner. Woodpeckers will eat brains if they get too hungry. Whose brains will they eat? I mean, their own? I mean, maybe? I can see that. This is disturbingly true. The woodpecker goes too long without food, it will begin to hunt down other birds and peck holes in their skulls in order to eat their brains for sustenance. I mean, it's not really that disturbing, but is it only eating the brain? Jupiter and Saturn have diamond rain. I doubt it. That is true, really? Lightning storms occur on the planets often, which then turns methane into soot, which then hardens into chunks of graphite, and then finally into diamonds as it falls. Okay, that is interesting. Holy shit. Left-handed people live an average of 9 years longer than their right-handed counterparts. I doubt it. As a matter of fact, the opposite is true. What? Really? But how? The Declaration of Independence was written on hemp paper. I have no idea what that is. False. The Declaration of Independence was actually written on animal skin, okay? That is metal as hell. This is one of the primary reasons why it has lasted so long and remained well preserved. That was actually thoughtful then, okay? Tea was banned in the British Armed Forces over 200 years. False? That wouldn't make any sense. Completely and utterly false! As a matter of fact, even British tanks have the ability to make cups of tea. Okay, I mean, that really doesn't surprise me for some reason. When astronaut Sally Ride first went to space, NASA asked her if 100 tampons would be enough for a 6-day journey. I mean, they should be enough, right? I say it's false. It is true, okay. Don't really know what to say about that one. Yeah, really now. Really now, just look at his face. When a worker bee mates with the queen, its penis explodes. Worker bees are female though. What? As a matter of fact, you can even hear it pop if you're close enough. Ouch. That doesn't make any sense. That one doesn't make any sense. The worker bees are all female. The only male bees are drones. So that one, but still ouch. Yeah, that one hurts. Over a dozen skeletons have been found in Benjamin Franklin's basement. I'd say that one is false. It is disturbingly true. An organization named Friends of Benjamin Franklin's House decided to restore the Georgian house where Franklin lived in London in 1998. They also happened to discover a gruesome sight while doing so. One of the workers found a human thigh bone, but it's not all. Authorities were brought in soon after, and the remains of 15 people were found in total. 6 of those remains belonged to children, and all of them had holes drilled into their skulls upon further inspection. The skeletons date back to 200 years ago upon discovery, which just so happened to be around the same time Benjamin Franklin lived in the house. Okay, that is disturbing. Okay. The carpet used in Sid's house from Toy Story is based on the carpet used in Dorothy's home in The Wizard of Oz. I have no idea I could see that one to be true though. It is false. Shit. Fascinatingly enough, it is actually based on the carpet from Stephen King's The Shining. Where's my carpet? Okay, more than 2,500 left-handed people are killed each year by using equipment made for right-hand dominant person. That makes sense why they live 9 years shorter on average than right-handed person. So I would say true. The right-handed power saw is among the most deadly of these items. But how is that even a possible? Don't you see that? Whatever. Horse urine was commonly used as mouthwash in the Roman Empire. I cannot see that one. The truth is much, much worse than that. Romans routinely used human urine instead. I mean, is that even worse? Truth or false? You were once a disembodied anus. Sadly, it's true. Yeah. One of the very first things to develop in a human womb is the anus. So next time someone calls you an asshole, you can say, I used to be, but I have changed. I love this guy. Okay. He's not sorry. Beaver's butts taste like vanilla. The question I ask, who figured that one out? And why? It is true to a degree, okay? You see, beavers secrete a substance from the anal glands that is actually used in artificial vanilla flavoring. Time to stick to the real stuff, am I right? Yes, yes. Arctic explorer I guess that name is German. Peter Freuchen was trapped under an avalanche while on an expedition. In 1926, Freuchen escaped death by fashioning a ship out of his own feces and amputating his own foot. What? No, that can't be true. It is true. This actually happened. That is pretty fucking hardcore. It is. Holy shit. I mean, sharp shit. I mean, shanking shit. Fuck off, whatever. In 2008, a British teen changed his name to Captain Fantastic faster than Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, Wolverine, Hulk, and the Flash combined. I mean, the Hulk ain't that fast. But, okay, I could see that one happening. This somehow, for some reason, is true. George Garrett was only 19 years old when he decided that he wanted to think of a theme for superheroes. And just go for it, when he changed his name to this incredibly long moniker. I see your face, and I completely agree. Unfortunately for Garrett, it also meant that his grandmother would stop talking to him. Grandma is the fucking best. I always knew it. Well, I think that's about all the fuckometer can handle for this one session. Let's go ahead and calculate your results, shall we? We can just push this button and... Where did that doll come from? Which doll? It was... They're all... Yeah, it has been standing there the entire time. What are those demonic-looking statues holding disemboweled teddy bears? They have always been there. She likes it. What is happening here? Well, that's just a little fucking creepy. Not gonna lie, if I had pants on right now, I'd be shitting them. I really like him. Anyway. We just push this button here and... He's pissed. Oh, come on! This thing never works when I need it to. Blast! You wretched contraption! Your mother has a toaster and your father donates handjobs to the homeless. He's the greatest character ever! Now he's just slapping the thing around. Here we go. You've got your results. Now, according to this, You answered approximately 53 of the fucked up facts correctly. The machine says wonderful. I'm not sure what it means, but perhaps you should hang on to it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to scrub my skin with some sandpaper, give myself a bleach enema, douse my eyes with gasoline, and light them on fire, because I feel very filthy after administering that fucked up test. He's just one of my favorite characters of all time after this one. I really like him. Okay, so if I just sit here and press A, I would have gotten 50%. I'm kind of disappointed in me right now.